It's 9:08 on Channel 95.7. Connie and Curtis.
22 minutes.
What happens in 22 minutes? Oh,
$500 happens in 22 minutes. Even though it feels like spring because it's 50 and it's raining, you don't have to fret.
That's going to change later on today, though. Later on today, it'll get back to some winter feeling.
What they say, 2 to 127 inches is what's going to fall. I just I retweeted National Weather Service. A winter weather advisory goes into effect at 4 p.m. today until tomorrow at 4 p.m. We're getting, seriously.
Temperatures are going to fall later on, and the rain is going to turn to snow.
Yeah, like 2 to 10
this
inches.
afternoon.
That was a nice little break there.
We got the 2-day break. 3 days, I guess.
And okay, so 4 today till 24 hours?
4 today until 4 tomorrow, yes. PM to PM. And
Gonna
then,
be real icy.
yeah.
Yeah, the high tomorrow's 32. But hey,
yeah.
we're in the 30s for the next week, so starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's better than when it was. Remember when it was 14 when we came into work?
Yes. And the
Last
feels
week.
like, remember the feels like?
It was 1.
Feels like schmeals like, we say, right? So we got the Christmas spree all set, and that's coming up now in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You're all set. You just listen for us. 20 minutes, $500. You
pretty
walk into
exciting.
Meijer, you say, hey, you know what? I'm buying all these. And you do. You just clear out a rack of something. Maybe it's the Crayola crayons. I don't care.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's toothbrushes.
Didn't you say the girls were making lip glosses with Crayola crayons?
Oh, they did. That's over now. Now they're on to window clings, where you take this weird little paint and you paint it on like a transparency sheet over a book, and you trace what you want, and then you fill it in and paint it, and then you stick it to the window. We
Neat.
have 5,000 things stuck to my window right now.
Can you see out anymore?
No, you can't even use the window. In fact, I had to say, hey, girls, can we move this to a different window? Why, Dad? Well, I'd like to be able to see out the window. Kind of what windows are for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, windows aren't for hanging your art.
Aww.
No offense. Get it out of here.
That's hilarious.
They said, well, where can we put it? I said, best place would be like on the bathroom mirror. Just get it all out. And then that was Katie's wheelhouse. It can't go on the mirror. I'm like, oh, no, but it can go on this window here in our living room where it looks ridiculous. Well, it's just their art. And I said, it's just their art on your mirror.
Can they put it in their bedroom windows?
We don't want them touching their windows. Here's the deal. We don't want them. This was a mistake, getting this. We all thought it would be fun.
Did you get it for them?
I think Katie probably got it for them. So we thought it would be something fun. And, hey, maybe you do it once and ignore it.
Yeah.
Like kids do. You get something
No,
and
the
you
one thing
ignore
you
it.
don't want them to fall in love with, they do.
Well, we didn't know.
endlessly.
We didn't know it was going to be so bad.
Yeah.
So they get it and they make something, and that was like a year ago. And then I don't even know how they found it. Now they are making everything. Pop, 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 pop. Every window has crap on it.
We got giant windows here in the studio. Can they just bring their stuff here?
Yes.
Oh.
In fact, Nick, they can.
That'll make it very festive in here.
Except you won't be able to see out.
They have that
No, we can put
many?
them low.
And they're not festive because it's not holiday things.
Oh, okay.
It's like Elizabeth wrote her name, or there's a girl kicking a soccer ball, or there's a sun. Just whatever you want to trace in any book.
What is the life expectancy for window
for my
art?
girls?
No, for window art. Like when they do something on a weekend and they put it up, does it stay indefinitely?
It's hard to throw things away because they notice.
Right, especially window art.
Right, it's
You
something
look at it
that's
every day.
at eye level. I can tell you with homework, like if you bring a great project home, then you got an A+ on it, and it's amazing.
Okay.
I usually try to throw that away the next day. And Katie will not. Katie does not want it thrown away. Like I'll let it sit. Like it comes home from school, and then it sits out, and it's like, okay, yeah.
Does it go on the fridge?
Maybe. Like what I'm thinking are bigger projects where they don't fit on a fridge.
Oh, okay.
Like they're full 3D type things. And then,
like a panorama.
Yeah, so then it's out, and we eat dinner, and it's like, hey, this is great. And then when I get home that next day, I throw it away. Some of the bigger items, Katie then takes out of the garbage and hangs on to, so the kids don't see that we're just throwing away their work. Mm-hmm. Window art.
See that I have a way for you to fix that. If you smashed everything,
Hulk smash.
She couldn't pull it back out.
Just Hulk smash it. Sorry, this is ruined.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't smash it because I know deep down she is going to pull it back out.
Right.
And I don't want them to find, like, see,
Oh, no.
seeing that your parents have thrown
Their
something
little
away
hearts.
is different than seeing your parents have smashed 2 bits your project.
That is hilarious.
Right? I mean, you got the awesome, you got the log cabin made out of the popsicle sticks, and it's in the garbage. You're like, okay, that makes sense. But if it is smashed to bits, and you're like, what? Did somebody hit this with a hammer? And I'm like, yeah, like 15 times.
It fell on the ground, and Daddy with his wonky foot stepped all over the top of it.
All I kept doing was
20
just
times.
hitting it with the hammer and stomping it. And I'm so
I was
sorry.
trying to fix it.
He just kept on trying to get up. You'd slip in it
Yes.
and fall back down.
I ruined this. So, yes, we don't really smash their things because I feel like that would be worse. Right?
But funny.
But
I
funny.
meas the person sitting over here without kids, I find
it's funny to
the
you.
idea of that hilarious.
But if you, let's say that you had something that you kind of liked, but you're not a dead set on like keeping it around, and you see that Dan has thrown it away, then you can kind of register like, oh yeah, Dan threw that away. It was time for it to go. But if you saw that Dan, your husband, had smashed it so that it could no longer be used, it would hurt your feelings a little bit.
Yeah, it would.
You'd be like, Dan, why'd you smash
Although
it?
in our relationship,
You're the smasher.
no,
You're Hulk.
Dan doesn't throw anything away. I'm the one who
Dan's a hoarder?
throws. I mean, he's not a hoarder.
Is he a
but
hoarder?
No, he's not a hoarder, but he just keeps things longer than I would. Let's say.
Okay. So then you toss them.
I get rid of things.
Do you
a little bit
smash
quicker.
his things then so we can't use them again? Or like cut them? Oh, sorry, I cut your shirt with these scissors.
No, I do
accidentally.
not.
I was folding these in the laundry and I cut them
Why
with
does
scissors.
it look like a snowflake? I don't know.
It's
a mystery.
I thought it was paper.
It's art for the wall now.
I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, can we hang it?
Yeah, window art.
No, you can't hang it. We're not
Dan's
10.
sweater that I made into a snowflake.
Sorry for ruining this. He's like, no, it's much better. And he's wearing it and has all the holes in it. And you're like, I failed at this. Then you are like burning it the next day.
Oh,
What
man.
happened to this? Oh, I accidentally lit it on fire while I was folding the laundry. You did? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but remember, he and I do separate laundry. We don't do a laundry together.
Oh,
either.
right.
Yeah.
So you would really have to work hard to throw
I
something
would,
of his away.
and it's not worth it.
It's not worth the effort.
No.
Why get in there and throw that away?
It's his stuff.
It's your
I'm
stuff.
not gonna throw it away.
So it's separate laundry. So do you have your own laundry days, or do you like fight for the washer on laundry day?
There are 2 of us.
Right.
No, we just do it randomly throughout the week.
Okay, so if he needs laundry done,
He's doing it.
Let's say that you got home though, like you knew you wanted to wear something tomorrow, and you're like, oh, I gotta put this in the wash. You get home and he's doing the wash. Do
It's never happened.
Do you pull it out and throw it all away and start the washer
whole
like your mean apartment neighbors?
No, and steal their underwear. No,
Yes.
that's
Whoa,
never happened.
What?
Didn't you ever have anybody steal your underpants?
No, that only happens to girls.
Yeah,
No one
I
steals-
definitely back in the day when I was
Okay.
right after college.
That's not a. That's not
Definitely
a
had
mean,
my underwear stolen at the laundromat.
That's not a mean neighbor thing. That's somebody using that.
What do you think they used my stolen underwear for? Do you think
Blindfolds?
they wear? Do you think they wore them
No.
seriously?
Well, maybe, yeah, in the privacy of their own home, some guy. But no, I think they took them for like other uses.
Blindfolds?
Blindfolds, gags, cleanup, whatever you're doing. I mean, there are many things that you can do. with
Dusting your house with my
stolen
underpants?
Well, you're cleaning up around the house, yeah. So you got the table was a little wet, and you just go ahead and you clean that off. And maybe you got something on the counter, and you clean that off. Your mirrors never look shinier. Windex and panties, you're set. Which show name if you ever thinking of getting
Windex
new-
and panties.
Which one do you want to be?
I want to be panties.
Then I'll be Windex.
No, I want to be Windex. I don't want to be
Too late.
I don't want to
am
be panties.
Windex.
No, I'm Windex.
No, too late. You already gave it to me. You're panties.
Your panties.
I'm Windex. If we can't even remember, this name won't even work for us. All right, back to Connie and Curtis.
Okay. Connie and Curtis.
Okay. Because Windex and panties
Windex and
would be
panties.
awesome, though.
That would be a great name.
Hey,
Sometimes I'm
panties.
worried about my laundry since we all share it. I feel like shirts just disappear. Like, where's my stuff?
Do you stay down there with your laundry when you're doing
No,
it?
I'm not going to stay down there for like 2 hours.
No, I'm not staying down there. I'd rather have people steal my laundry than spend 20 minutes watching a washer.
You should stay there. Do they steal Gina's underwear?
I don't know. I don't know
if they steal big ones. Not that I'm saying Gina has big underwear.
Whoa.
But I don't know if people steal that because the only underwear that I ever had stolen were like cute ones.
Well, yeah, because that's what you want to use for your blindfold.
I just don't know if they would steal,
like regular.
like just, boring cotton underwear
Are
maybe.
you saying that Gina wears boring cotton
No,
underwear?
I just had a thought
No,
that
there's
coincided
no other
with this
ladies
conversation.
like Gina in our building.
What does that mean?
Young.
Okay, so
Really
she
young
has,
ladies?
She has the sexiest underpants. 'Cause
Yeah,
she's
she has
young
the
and hip.
sexiest underpants.
Well, how do you know? You don't know what they're wearing?
I-
I mean, I don't know if they're around the same size. Mostly it's my cool T-shirts.
You're saying that you got some big old ladies living in the building. is what you just
Big
said.
old ladies with big old underpants.
Oh, what's this? That's a flag. No, those are my underpants.
Connie and Curtis.
Connie and Curtis.